So the question is, it's said that you can reduce time to market by up to 50% simply by removing committees. True or false, and why? Um, I would say that the 50% is probably false, right? Somebody's just made up. Was it lies, damn lies, and statistics, right? Or was it 99.32% of all statistics are made up on the spot, right? Kind of thing. But committees, and I'm seeing that in engagements I'm currently in, that committees of people being brought together, whether formal or informal committees, right, to make decisions, result in those decisions taking long. It results in those decisions taking longer. We need to make a decision. We need to decide that, I don't know. I'm trying to now I'm on the spot. I'm trying to think of a decision, right? But we need to make that decision, and right. In order to make this decision, we need Bob, and we need Alison, and we need Jamie, and we need Roberta, and we need Maria. We need all of these people together in order to make this decision. And suddenly you've got disagreement, and they're pulling in other people. Sometimes you just need to make a decision, right? And if it's the wrong decision, we'll fix it later. But we need to move forward, because while they're collaborating on this, you've got a bunch of people sitting about not doing anything, because the team is sitting there waiting for the decision to be made so that they can do the work, and they have their deadlines as well. What? Oh, I've just thought of a kind of generic but specific example from an engagement I'm working at the moment. Is that there's quite a lot of um, procedures and policies that need to be created, more rules, right? But procedures and policies that need to be amended, created, or adapted for a new way of working. And what one group of people would like to do, the people doing the work, right? The people doing the work on the bottom would like to be able to do, is they'd like to be able to just use a document management system like SharePoint or Google Docs, right? Put the doc in there, and then send a link to the people that need to collaborate on this doc, and then they can come in on that link and add comments and collaborate and make the little changes that we can then accept using the review functionality of these documents. Modern document management techniques. But the people on the other side were like, no, 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 no. We're not. We don't work that way. We're not going to do it that way. You send us your final draft for the document, and then we'll take it off. We'll go round all of the people that in our organization, right? And you don't know how many that is. That could be hundreds of people. Will be emailed this document and have their input, and then we'll have a group of people who maintain an Excel sheet with a list of all the changes and issues in the document, and then we'll give you that back, and you can make those changes. First way, the modern document management techniques, was specifically designed and developed to solve this problem, right? But they don't want to do that. So that's a policy and procedure, or a way of working, that is getting in the way. That committee is getting in the way of delivering value. And I would say in that circumstance, it's way more than 50% of the time to market is increased by removing that capability, right? You could have a quick collaboration on a document, and in a couple of days of a little bit of back and forth on this document, come out with something that is 99% of the way there. Or we can spend 6 to 12 weeks going around with this other way of working, where it's more, we do our bit, we hand off to you, you then do your bit, you hand that back, we make the changes and then hand it back to you, and then you do your bit, right? That's that difference between collaborative in Agile and staging in traditional, right? So I think committees are part of that story. Committees are part of that staging traditional management practices, and they really, really, they need to go as a concept. Committees and steering and all of these kind of things. So yeah, I fully think that 50% is not unreasonable, but I think it's definitely underselling the effect or the impact of committees on your ability to get decisions made and take advantage of business opportunities, right? Think about all of those business opportunities that are floating by, that if you just had a team that was able to take advantage of that business opportunity, but you can't because the document's tied up in committee. How much money, how much additional capability, not just time to market, but forget time to market, how many opportunities does your business lose out on because by the time the decision is made, it's no longer an option, or your competitors got there first. And especially if you're a big traditional bricks and mortar organization, like I mentioned Royal Bank of Scotland before, right? Like the Royal Bank of Scotland, and you're having to compete with the likes of Monzo, right? Small, nimble, fintech based organization that's able to move a lot faster. They don't even have to move a whole hell of a lot faster. They just have to move faster than you, right? That's all they have to move faster than to build a market for themselves and start stealing your customers, is just move faster than you. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, follow, and subscribe. I always reply to comments, and if you want to have a chat about this or anything else Agile, Scrum, or DevOps, then please book a coffee with me through NKDAgility.